Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to announce the date. I'm really psyched about it. I'm really happy to finally be able to announce the date of the Chrono Trigger marathon that I'm going to play. So everyone, welcome. Hi. I'm really psyched about this. So yeah, first things first. Uh, Upcoming Sunday there will be extra date and time for Final Fantasy Online. I will be playing a BA run or a Baldasian Arsenal run. That's totally different from the Chrono Trigger marathon, but yeah, I thought I should let you people know. So also there's a new YouTube video, so check the links below for my YouTube and do check it out. We finally managed to clear Eden Verse 11 Savage. Um, and then first things first, of course, if you haven't done so, do like, do subscribe, do follow on everything you can if you want to be updated about everything that I'm going to do. So, what do we, what did we have for the voting? Well, it's already saying in chat. I'm not sure if everyone can see, but yeah, for the voting we have a full out yes. People want to see it. People want to see it. So yeah, I'm really psyched to announce that date. If I should though, that's a totally different question. Should I announce the date? Maybe I should keep it a secret till it comes. So also like this bar below that says 30 followers in 61 days. I want to get that full. Help me out with that. Help me out. It would really help me out if you press that follow button. I want to get 50 followers for affiliate status. Other than that, if I get 100 followers, um, I will be able to get to you a Legend of Zelda, a Link to the Past marathon I want to get 50 followers for affiliate in full Link cosplay. So yeah, the higher those followers go, the more likely it is going to be that I'm going to get that I'm going to be playing that Link to the Past marathon in full Zelda cosplay. So, well, Zelda, not Zelda. Zelda is the girl. I don't want to play in Zelda cosplay. I want to play in Link cosplay. So yeah, if you really want to see that, do press that button. Do press it. You know where it is. Press any button. Press any button. Like I said, it really helps me out. So other than that, I have seen today the King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong even. I've seen that trailer and my god, that looks so awesome. Do check it out. Do check it out. Because yeah, it's finally going to happen. We're finally gonna have King Kong versus Godzilla. And hopefully it's gonna be a proper movie, but considering the trailer, it seems to be going to be a proper movie. And like I said, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch, on YouTube. All the links are down below. Follow me on there. Follow me on there. It's going to notify you when I go online for this live stream, like this marathon of Chrono Trigger, which got me so psyched. Which I don't know if I should say the date already. I don't know. It's if I say the date, then it's gonna be like, yeah. I don't know. Should I say the date? No, I shouldn't say the date yet. So yeah, do check it out. Do check it out. Do check everything out. Do check that Godzilla versus King Kong out. So, other than that, it's gonna be like mid-February. I'm gonna give you that hint already. That 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 marathon is going to happen mid-February, and I'm gonna start it on midday. So I'll keep you at that for now. Um, if you like the music that I started with, do check out, like, let's see if it's, do check out this soundtrack. It's from Square Enix, and it actually contains all the music from the game in orchestral version. So do check out to get that music if you like the music from Chrono Trigger. Thanks Square Enix for getting that. Thanks Square Enix for getting us that awesome music, like again and again, for each and every other game that you guys make. So yeah, I wanna announce a date, but I don't wanna. I don't know. Do you guys, would you guys get that feeling? If you're watching this later on YouTube, do leave a comment below on if you guys get that feeling that you want to announce something, but that takes away all the, like, all your hype and all your um, like all your, yeah, psych to announce it. I know it's strange, but do let me know in the comments, because yeah, I am going to upload this also to YouTube and probably get like a DMCA strike, like it's copyrighted, and yeah, I don't care. This isn't for anything, so it's, this marathon is for me and for the viewers and like for the whole community and nothing else. So yeah, also, so what am I going to do during this marathon? I'm going to play from complete beginning to the absolute end, and I'm gonna do it in one playthrough. I'm not gonna sleep in between. So it's gonna take about 25 to 35 hours. Hopefully I'm more towards the 25-hour marker, but it's going to take a really long time to get to the end. I know, it's crazy. Like, who came up with this idea? Only idiots come up with these ideas. So yeah, do check it. Do check it. I mean, there's more people that have done it. There's more people that have tried it and failed. And yeah, it's going to be like, the only thing that I'm going to do in between, like, is take 10 minutes to 15-minute breaks every now and again, just for my personal health. I mean, sitting for 24 hours straight on a chair, going at it without any break isn't good for your health. So I will be taking some breaks. I will even have like a dinner break because yeah, you need it. But I'm gonna eat my dinner on stream, so, and probably in, like, during dinner I'm probably going to play on because I want to get it over with by then. So yeah, let's. I'm going. I'm going to announce another little part of when it is. It's going to start at 1200 hours or midday GMT +1. That means Amsterdam time. So if you don't know what time that is for you, just type in 1200 GMT +1 in your, and then to your time on Google, and you'll find out what time that is for you. Um, and also, I can, for me it's now 23:09. Like, that's the time at this moment. So if you calculate it back or forward to your time, then you know what time it is for you. So if it's if you're 1 hour behind me, then 1200 would be 1100 hours for you. So it's like, um, I'm gonna start midday, mid-February, and it's going to last for 25 to 35 hours, probably. somewhere in between that probably. Maybe if I get it down faster, then yeah, I get it down faster. But I don't think I will. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Um, Other than that, yeah, like I said, I just posted a new YouTube video where we downed Eden verse 11 Savage on Final Fantasy. So yeah, that's a big thing. I posted it so you can see the white mage point of view. If you haven't played the game because it's pay to play or because you really don't like the game or whatever, but you want to see it sometimes, you can check out my older streams, or you can check out my YouTube and you can find out a lot about it. Um, Again, I have 30 followers and I want to hit affiliate, so help me out there. Um, yeah, like I said before, I do. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I'm really psyched about announcing like the exact date, but other than that, I feel like I don't want to tell you because that takes away my psych. But it's like I'm hyped about it, but I don't want to tell because then I lose my hype about it. And yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. I don't know what I should decide. Let me know. Let me know. And also let me know if you're watching this later on YouTube, do let me know in the comments below what you think about it. How would you feel if you're hyped about something and if you tell someone your hype falls away? So you want to tell them, but you can't because your hype falls away. Do you ever have that feeling? And how would you how would you what would you do? Would you tell them, or would you stay hyped about it? I would really like to know. And also, if you feel like telling me now in chat, that's also fine. You can always say hi in chat and tell it in chat. If you're just watching this to get the date, then yeah, I don't know if I should tell you. It's really hard. So yeah, upcoming Sunday is an extra time where I'm doing a Baldasian Arsenal run. I'm doing it at 1200 hours GMT plus one. I will put it in my schedule after this stream. This is basically a 56 people raiding run. And yeah, if you die, you die, and there's only so many ways to get back up. So it's always fun, and I'm leading the first party out of 7. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done Baldasian Arsenal in a long time yet anymore. I think it's like 5 or 6 months ago since I did it. So it's gonna be like a hype for me again. Um, and also, like I said before, Godzilla versus King Kong. The trailer is finally there. I've seen it and it looks amazing. So if you haven't seen it yet and you're a Godzilla fan or a fan of King Kong, do check it out. It really looks awesome. It looks really promising. Um, yeah, I don't know. I already gave you a couple of hints. So like I'm starting I'm doing this marathon mid-February and midday. So what date do you think I would do it? What date would you think? Should I tell you? No, I don't think I should because I'd lose my hype. Um, well, if you're up for it, I did get like a couple of votes, and they all said yes, we want to see it. So it's going to happen. If I tell you whether I tell you or not, it's going to happen. And I also didn't say it yet, but Damovo, thank you for the follow. If you're watching this later, if you're not watching this, I really appreciate it. It helped me out like one more towards my goal. Um, I want to reach that affiliate status so I can finally move on and go for the partner because I won't be multi-streaming. My YouTube is basically meant for old streams and reviews and stuff like that, how-tos. So yeah, that's going to be like a completely different kind of thing, but on the side there's going to be all old streams. So if they're not on here anymore and you still want to see them, you can go to my links below and click that YouTube button and then search there because it's most likely going to be there unless it's just chattings and they might be there, but that would be a compilation of stuff that is like interesting. Other than that, it's probably not going to be just chatting sessions except for this one. This one is going on my YouTube definitely. So yeah, what do we have more? Like I said, if I get 100 followers, I'm going to reward you guys for getting me those follows. And those follows are going to reward you with a marathon of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And I'm going to play that in full Link cosplay. So that's going to be like one sweaty day for me. Not for you. Probably you would be sitting on the couch with your phone or on the TV or on your PC, and you're just watching and having like a bag of chips and having a laugh about how much I'm sweating. The only thing that I'm not going to do is play without glasses because then I won't see shit. But I want to see shit. So um, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I will wear glasses. I won't wear a wig. So if you want to see me with that, then skip it because I won't be doing that. Um, yeah, that's for the Zelda marathon. If I reach 100 followers, I also have a little reward for 10 average viewers, and I also have like a reward when I get like subscriptions, but that's after affiliate status. So yeah, and the rewards will always be down in the information below. So if you want to check it out, what the rewards towards the viewers are, or towards the community actually, yeah, then check it out. I mean, what do you have to lose? It's only scrolling down like a little bit. Um, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Genshin Impact once again. Like it's been 2 weeks now since I've done that. So I'm gonna get back into that a little bit, see how it goes, and if it's nothing, then I'm gonna choose another game to play probably. I will announce that next week in my just chatting session. Um, so also for Sunday, there's Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 planned. So if you like the tycoon or simulator games, then yeah, check it out. Let's have some fun. And if you want to decide on what I build, say it in chat. I don't mind. I will build it. I will build it. I don't care. I've already built stuff for viewers, so yeah. What else? What else can I say? Um, like yeah, like I said, if you like the music that I played in the start, do check Square Enix out to buy this soundtrack. This soundtrack. It contains all the tracks of the game orchestrated. So it's like yeah, amazing music. I don't know what to say else. Like if I put it on, like I get goosebumps all over, just because it's playing. Like at the start of this stream, I got goosebumps because I was playing it as a startup of this stream, and it got me really hyped. It got me really psyched about announcing this date. but I don't know if I should. Like I, I, I have this mixed feeling where if I should tell you, but I lose my psych about it. But if I don't tell you, you don't know when it is, so you won't come. So I have this mixed feeling. What should I do? Should I tell you or shouldn't I? You guys tell me. Should I tell you? Then on a completely different note, if you haven't checked those, like these people out, do check them out. One is called Ninja Case. He draws mangas. He does doodle sketches. He also plays a couple of games. But man, his doodle sketches, they are really nice. They look really nice. And if he gets stuck on his drawing, and you give him like ideas, he will work them out. I mean, he does take suggestions, and he considers them. So do check Ninja Case out. That's Nin, like ninja. Why should I spell it even? Like the only thing I probably should spell is like case. That part. It's Kees. That's hard. That's really hard. So yeah, do check him out. Do check him out. He's a really nice guy. He really has awesome streams, unlike mine. I mean, what does mine have? It has a screen. Yay. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I already gave you like a couple of hints. So it's like mid-February, and I'm going to start at 1200 hours GMT plus 1 Amsterdam time. And it's going to be on a Saturday. I'm going to give you that now. So if you're smart enough, you can already figure it out. Like, what is the Saturday mid-February? And if you check your, if you would check your agenda, then you would already know which Saturday that is. It could actually be two, because there are four in February. Are there four? No, there are three. Are there 3 or 4 Saturdays? I'm gonna look that up, because if it's 4 Saturdays, then you still have a 1 in 2 chance. There's actually 4 Saturdays, so you have a 1 in 2 chance of guessing it. 50% chance of guessing which Saturday I'm talking about. Ooh, it's getting exciting. So yeah, other than that, there will also be a movie on. Even though I don't have like a lot of followers on Twitch, not a lot of subscribers on YouTube, I don't have many followers on Facebook or whatever. I'm still in the upcoming week I will still make a movie of me explaining how to grow your followers on Twitch. And considering I don't have a lot of followers and a lot of viewers and stuff like that, why would you take that from me? The reason why I'm sure about this is because I've already done the research about it. I only have to apply it, and that's the hard part. So if you want to see that, do check that out. Keep an eye on next week on my YouTube. I have done all the research for it. I've compiled a movie, and I'm even going to tell something that no other streamer has told you before. At least not that I know of. There is like this little piece of advice that I have that not like if I've seen any streamer say it, they say it at a point where you don't remember that. And I'm gonna actually make a point out of it, like a specific section, especially for that piece of advice, because like that is, in my opinion, the most important thing you have to do to grow your follower base and your community and your viewers on Twitch. So I'm gonna post that movie most likely in the next week, depending on how fast I am with editing it. I already have like all the recordings lying down there. I just need to edit it and I just need to post it. So yeah. Um, do if you like have heard all the advice about what you would do to grow, you would still not grow unless you realize that part that I'm going to explain. And I do explain that. I mean, there is no such thing as like growing your follower base in a matter of weeks. I've tried all sorts of stuff, and I also on Instagram, they that's a pretty funny thing. I've tried something on Instagram. I have like 80 followers there, and that slowly went down because I haven't posted for a week, and I was like, okay, this gives me an opportunity. I was on 70 followers again, and the thing is, I posted 2 posts, and one of those posts I used like a lot of hashtags, like 30 hashtags, and on the other one I didn't use any hashtag, but they advertise like if you pay us €5, then all the effort that you have to put into making those hashtags will make you reach 1200 to 2900 accounts, additional accounts, than you normally would in a day. So I have done that. I have tried it out. And the funny part about it is, it's a big freaking scam. Never advertise your post on Instagram. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that, you would think? For one, they have to approve your post to be advertised. If they approve it, after 6 hours, you already lost 6 hours of your advertisement time. Even though they advertise with like your post is going to be approved within the hour. Mine already took 4 hours, and I lost 4 hours of my advertisement time. So yeah, you wouldn't want to do that. And other than that, I got 1 follower out of that 1200 accounts that are reached. That's not even 1%. That's not even 0.1%. I should have had like 2 followers at least if I want to have 0.1%. So yeah, I didn't get that. And with the hashtags, I got 9 followers. And that didn't cost me a thing. And there's actually free sites that give you the best hashtags there are on your that you could use on your post. So you don't even have to do your own research. You just type in like what's it about in 1 or 2 words, and it gives you all the additional hashtags that you need. So yeah, and it's updated daily. So yeah, that's the thing. So never advertise your posts. It doesn't work. Also never follow for follow, because that doesn't work. They will follow you, and after a week they will unfollow you. And if you don't pay attention to who is following you, you won't even notice. They will follow you, you follow them back, and in the end you're following them instead of they following you. So yeah, that's like in the bottom corner you see that Luna Seconds. She followed me 5 times already. She followed me 5 times already, just to make her name appear on my screen, and it's getting quite annoyed. I'm getting quite annoyed by it. The next time I see her name appear on my follow list and she is not in my follow list, I will ban that person. Simple. Why would it do that? Because they're not worth it. They're not worth the advertisement of my stream. Even though I'm not a big streamer. But I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. So yeah, back to the main topic. A Chrono Trigger marathon. Woohoo. I'm so psyched. I'm so happy. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can you guys wait? I guess you can't wait. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just announce it and just talk on and then announce it every 10 minutes or so. So this Chrono Trigger marathon is going to start on Saturday, the 13th, Saturday the 13th of February. That's a real tongue breaker. At 1200 GMT plus 1 Amsterdam time. So now you know. Now you know what date to write down in your agenda. And I'm gonna start at that time. I'm gonna probably put the stream starting soon. Like if you want to know, it's gonna be like this screen that you saw at the start. I'm gonna put this screen up like 10 minutes prior, so people can actually see that I'm gonna start, and they can actually gather in chat. So if you're interested, do come by. And yeah, that's it for that. So I hope I will all see you there. I will see you all there. I'm not getting. I'm losing my words. I'm so hyped I can't even talk anymore. So yeah, I hope I will see you all there. If you haven't yet, do press that follow button. I know you can do it. I know you can. Don't forget to press it. Come on, press it, press it, press it, press it! Thank you. Do press the button. It really helps me out get to 50 followers and affiliate status. Other than that, if I get 100 followers, then I will do a Zelda marathon of A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, and I will do it in fall cosplay. So yeah, hello, welcome. If you don't know yet and you're here for the date, then it's going to start at February 13th, Saturday, at 1200 GMT plus 1, which is Amsterdam time. If you don't know the time, for me it's 2335 right now. So calculate that back to your own time, and then you know the time which I'm going to start for you. If you're from the Netherlands, then it's no problem. That's the time, 1200 GMT plus 1. So yeah, other than that, do follow me on YouTube, do follow me on Instagram, do follow me on Facebook, but most importantly, follow me here. Press that button. That's, I think it's this side, where that button is. You can press it. I know you can. Do it. So yeah, like I said, follow me on everything to get updates, to get to know when I'm going live. Yeah. Um, and yeah, I hope to see you. I hope to see everyone on the on Saturday, on this Saturday for the marathon. I hope I see you all. And again, thank you Square Enix for the awesome music. If you want to have the music orchestrated, do buy this soundtrack, the Chrono Trigger original soundtrack, which contains 3 CDs and a DVD. Do buy it. It's really awesome music. And if you're wondering what the music sounds like, you can, after the stream, you can skip back to the start, and there's like the 2 first songs of the CDs that you can listen to. I'm probably going to get a DMCA strike for it. I don't care. I wouldn't care, because this movie isn't about money. This video is about me telling the community and the viewers when I'm going to do a 25 to 35 hour marathon of Chrono Trigger. And I will probably do the Chrono Trigger marathon with full out music from the game. So, and it's going to be posted on YouTube, it's going to be posted on Instagram, it's going to be posted on Facebook, it's going to be posted on each and every other platform. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun thing. And if they want the full revenue of those movies, I don't care. I wouldn't care any less. So yeah, I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped about it. I finally announced the date. I finally know when to sleep. Also, the just chatting session the day before that will probably be like a little bit earlier, because I do want to get a lot of sleep before I start this marathon. And I do want to have everything prepared. Also, next to that, do keep me awake in chat. Do talk to me, because I'm really going to need it, because it's already hard to talk for a full hour. It's even harder to talk for 3 hours, and it's even harder to talk for 7 hours, let alone 25 to 35 hours. I can't talk that to full alone. I won't be able to. The only thing that I can do is like narrate what I'm going to do. So yeah, if you jump in chat, do say hi, do say things, just to keep me awake, just to keep me going. Because I'm gonna have a really hard time staying awake for 35 hours if it's going to take that long. And the only thing that is going to keep me awake probably is you guys as my community, or as my viewers, as new potential community members. You guys are going to have to help me out there, because I'm really gonna need it. So yeah, even though there's still like a little bit more time to go, this is where this little stream is going to end. So if you haven't pressed any buttons yet, do press those buttons that I told you earlier to press. I really appreciate if you do it. If you don't, do come by to the marathon. if you press those buttons, you will be able to chat. You will be able to use multiple extra functions, and yeah, it's better. It's better just to press that follow button, and you will also get a notification for if you forget to tune in on the marathon. I will put the starting soon screen 10 minutes prior to to the real stream, and I will play this game on the Super Nintendo. So it's going to be like the classic. No fast forwards, no cheating, no glitching. I'm just going to play the game as I'm supposed to play the game. So yeah, other than that, I have nothing more to say, because yeah, there is nothing more to say. I've announced the date. I've told you to follow. I've announced a couple of the rules that I'm going to do. Like I'm also going to take a break every now and again. That's probably going to be like every 90 minutes. I'm going to take like a 10-minute break, because yeah, sitting for 25 to 35 hours isn't going to be good for my back or for my legs or for any part of my body. So yeah, I'm going to take like a short break every now and again, just to run a lap in my living room and then continue. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. If you're watching this later on YouTube, do come to my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Nianta_kitty, and the link will be in the description below. And do follow me on there, if you're watching from any other platform, that is. If you're watching it on Twitch, do press the follow button to get notifications on when I got online. And thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all on the next stream, or maybe even streams. It would be really fun to have like a big chat and to have a lot of conversations going. So yeah, do tune in next time. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Happy streaming. And ciao. Bye bye.